Like 2012, residents of Kucha Otebe, a suburb of Makurdi metropolis in Benue State, are in dire distress following the collapse of their houses, property, fences, rice farm and even fish ponds.
It's about 2 months the flood came.
Mr. Joseph Terungwa and his young family are victims of the disaster. They are now picking what's left of their lives. While the impact of his rice farm takes a toll on the family income, his wife resorts to making hair to bring food on the table.
I used to harvest 4-5 rice here, and bags of rice each and every year. But this year, the rice has been spoiled, washed away by water. Right now, there is a rice that is one source of my income, one of the source of my income to pay my children's school fees. Right now, they pursue my children from school. I'm finding it even difficult to even give them money, food to take to the school. The fence, my house, my mattress, some of my things, just the water take them away.
Right now, when I came back, all my rice farm, I didn't meet any of them. Everything has washed away. So now, I'm just managing because even my children just drive out from school. So now we're managing to, is this my head that I used to provide small thing for the family now.
Though the water has receded, the impact is telling on the quality of drinking water for their neighborhood.
Because the water is not good to use it for now due to some flood water that came and some damages, some chemicals. So many things are being taken over the water. So if we are able to use it right now, we will find it very difficult to use it because of health-wise. So that is the reason why we have to go out and look for good water to make use of it.
On the bank of River Benue are some fish ponds. However, the flood washed them away alongside the fishes.
Came and you can see all these vats outside. I have no fish left. The flood wiped away everything. These are some of the few fishes that are left now, just as a result of the flood, and because this is a concrete pond, while those other ones are constructed using wood and vats. And so that's why I lost everything in the vats. But in the concrete pond here, I left with some fishes, despite some still escaped, because it was a very tedious and heavy flood.
This is a 19-hectare rice farm. It's been washed away by the flood. Some of the investors blame the situation on poor environmental impact assessment by the federal government and the Cameroonian government, which is why they plan to seek redress in court.
Much of the flooding that happened in Nigeria this year were as a result of the huge waters that came from the Lagdo Dam. Now let's talk about some of the environmental issues. It is a law. In fact, in Nigeria, Act 86 of 1992 says that if you are doing a big project of the nature of this Lagdo Dam, you need to do an environmental impact assessment.
The farmers insist that they complied with the setback recommendation from the Nigerian Inland Waterways, which is about 500 yards from any body of water.